Hello everyone, this is Chris at the Boneyard. Excuse me. One of my subscribers wanted to know how I do my transmission tunnels. Well, I'm going to show you. Now normally, if you do your transmission tunnel, this right here would be solid, because it'd be just a plain sheet of plastic. It'd end up with this, something like this. See how that's solid? Then you'd have to cut around it. But I'm using the floor pan out of the kit for the inside of the car. So, but I still have to make a tunnel ram or transmission tunnel, and I still got to cut this out to make it work. So, what you do? Get your engine. Get your whatever, and you have to literally go in, and what you end up doing is you keep pushing this further and further back until you get it to where you want it. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. You ever lose something on your desk and you can't find it when you need it? So basically, what you would do is you would start here with what you have. Careful you don't cut yourself. And you start basically whittling out what you want to do. I'm not sure how high up this is going to be because I don't really know how low the engine sits in here. It sits in the regular spot, but since I'm not using the part of the kit, alright, now you try it. Not yet, see? Striking up here, so you just keep whittling away. This is something you do gradual, because you don't want to do it all at once, because if you do, you might get it too big, and then you've got all that wasted space. You got to figure out how to fill that, and this way, when you get it the way you want it, you clean it up. Almost there, see? I just got to clean it up right here, up at the top, so the bell housing can get through. I got lucky concerning the fact of what I'm doing here. So I had this as a guide to go out how wide I wanted it, so that kind of helps. But usually I just do this. I'll do it like this, only I'll do it in stages. And I'll eventually get them, you know. It's just one of those details that I do that take a while. A little bit more. And there it is. Sits in there just nice. You may want to widen it out right here because it's still striking it a little. For your lower guide, be careful. Don't go over too much. Once you get it where it does that, okay. And there you go. Now what you do is you take it out, you clean this all up, and I want to go ahead and do it now. And when I get done cleaning it up, I'll be back. Okay, got her cleaned up. Now what we do is you get yourself a thin piece of styrene, sheet styrene. This is 0.010 tenth of an inch, 0.25 millimeters. Now, what you do now is you cut it into strips. Because you cannot mold all this at once. It won't work. Alright, now you take it. You start at this end, or you can start at the other end. I guess it really doesn't matter where you start. You get it. It could be a Wally monster, trust me. Alright, now once you get it to where it's supposed to be, now remember, the real transmission, there's a sharp decline right here. Get your super glue. Run a bead around it. And now, what you do now is you hang on to it until it takes hold. This junction, you may want to use a piece of round styrene to put in there and pull up to get that roundness you want. Or you just use it to, you know, what do they call that? Rub on something, varnish. Now, see? This is what you end up with. But you gotta make sure you get that first one. Well, actually all of them, but the first one is more important than any of them, I guess. Sorry about that. But that's how you get it done. Make sure that's in there like it's supposed to be. And this off. Well, once it's dries, you can take your hobby knife and just cut it right along the little floor pan. Like back here, cut it out, through all that. Now, let's say that one's finished. Go to your next stage. If you'll notice, it cuts in sleek right here. And this is going to be a hard one because of the way it's set up. Now what you do is when you go this, you have to overlap it. Usually not that much because this right here is in the way. I guess I should have took that out of the way. And can't. It's glued in there. It's been glued in there forever. So we'll try something different. Let's go in from the top. That might work. But what you do is you overlap. Alright. Alright. Close your eyes, fellas. This is going to get ugly. I'll be right back. Alright. Pop that out, no problem. Didn't break anything. Just my heart. Get your strip. Same way as before. But what I would do is you have to overlap it so it looks right whenever you sand it. You go to where, see how that narrows down and then goes straight, more or less? I'd go all the way to right about, here it is, to right about here. That's where I put the next one. And you overlap them. And the reason why you overlap them is because that way when you get done with it, you let it dry, and the overlap part helps because once you sand it, you won't even you shouldn't be able to overlap it at all. I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. I didn't think I was going to do one this time around, but what you need to do, for one thing, you need to get rid of that. Get you some tubing. Sometimes it's like trying to fight an octopus. Get that in there. Make sure that's up where it's supposed to be. You want it to go down, swoop down, just like that. See, it's getting lower as it goes. Because this last bit will be straight on. That's the fundamentals of it. Basically, the car you're building dictates what it looks like. I want to be honest with it. That's why a lot of my stuff is one off. Not necessarily means I won't do it again. It's just that whatever car I happen to be working on is going to dictate to me how it wants to look. So, you know. And you got to be patient with this stuff, especially the little things, you know. Because if you're not, well. I'm probably going to have to cut this off right here too. I don't know yet. But if you'll notice, you see where the line is there? And I really don't have to worry about doing the inside because I'm going to flock the inside of it. In fact, I made my flocking up today. I'm using the wood method. Providing I didn't burn my wood like I did earlier today. Ended up turning some of it to ash, but this, you have to take this piece, overlap it until it's in there. You got to overlap each and every one of these sections. It should take you one section, 5 sections, 2, 3 sections, I don't know. This one looks like it's going to be 4. But as you go along, you can actually go lower. Like in this case, I think it should go right there. It looks like it might just be right. But this is how I do my transmission things. I do them in layers. It's like when you guys do your rat rods, you do, or your tanks or whatever, you do your weathering in layers.